Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Jacklands. And boy, have I been busy. Got a lot of things that I plan on doing today, but it looks like the first thing is time to go to bed. So let's head over to the house, and I will show you guys what I have been up to. All right, as we come into the house here, you guys can see that I have made a couple little additions. The first of which being a little bit of landscaping out here in the front. But I also added this little pop out on this side as well to accommodate our strip mine entrance here. Other than that, everything else has remained pretty similar. But in between episodes, I have been able to do some general resource gathering. Some strip mining down in the mines, collecting some general resources, but I have also been harvesting and replanting all of this out here, as well as breeding up some of this cattle. So I am actually in a couple different weird little binds here. I'm running out of storage because the bamboo over here takes up a lot of space when you go to harvest it. So I'm actually running low on storage in some cases, and I am in very much so in need of upgrading my tools because as I've been doing more and more and more, it is very taxing on them. So in today's episode, what I plan on doing is there we go. In today's episode, what I really want to do is improve some of the infrastructure of this property. And if we go right on back to this area, you can see that I have laid out the next expansion of our little starter base here. What this is going to be, the chests right above my head, or I should say the wood blocks, those are going to be double chests, and that is going to be an expanded storage area with a furnace array along the back there. And then there's going to be another small pop-out room towards the back of the house that I will be using as my planning. What? Oh, man. That I will be using as my planning room. So we are going to jump right into all of this today, and I'm going to get that section built up super fast. Yo, I'm just minding my own business up in here, doing my little time lapse, and fall off the roof to a pillager. He's out there somewhere. I got a problem. This is how we're gonna take care of it. I can do this. Oh my gosh, that day. Oh, it was so scary. I have found the best way to kill these guys is by lighting them on fire so that I don't get the bad omen. There we go. Ah, goodbye. Well, that was ooh, got an arrow in me. That was not fun. So I guess I didn't think about the fact that being in this village would attract villagers. Whoops. Anyway, let's go finish the house. All right, one super fast time lapse later, and we have a couple new fully fleshed out additions. Obviously, we've still got to fill all of this, but the roof is on and the pop outs are done. So let's go ahead and get our first look at this. I'm liking the way that oh no. I had to make some stylistic choices with the roof. So, oh dear. Yeah, I don't think that that is going to work the way I thought it was going to. I think that I might have to change that. For now, I think I'm going to leave it. It's a little dorky, but I really hate roofs. So we're just going to leave that for now. And I'm going to start working on getting all of this moved over into this area. And then I think for the time being, until I get the loft set up, I'm going to make this the bedroom. I do have plans for this wall right here, but for now, it'll just be a bedroom. All right, and just like that, our storage room has been moved to its new home. I also have this little furnace array here. I eventually will be putting all of this into a super smelter type of situation where the fuel is auto-fed and, you know, all of that good stuff. But for now, this is going to do it for this room here. And I like the way that it turned out. I think that it's going to be good. I think we're going to be able to use it for a while without growing out of space because I can go up like 2 or 3 more chests here. So a lot of storage potential. But now you're probably wondering, what are you going to do here? Well, this is going to be our little enchanting area, which is what the next project is going to be. We have a couple hurdles here though, and that is books. Books is the hurdle because I don't actually have a lot of leather yet, and my cows are not. Oh man, another one. Oh man, there's a lot of them this time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Like it's a change of plan. We gotta take these guys out. Let's go. Oh man. Oh, I was like, is that it? Is that all of them? There we go. Well, that wasn't too bad. I really I thought there was gonna be more than that. Wait a minute. Is that it? I guess that was it, huh? All right, well, back to business. So, let's see. What I gotta do here, I gotta get some leather, and then we gotta make some books and some bookshelves, and then we are gonna get ourselves an enchanting table. These guys are relentless. Wait. All right, after a couple little scouts, villager scouting later, and a lot of frustration for some reason with this stinking little farm here, we are finally finished with our cow cooking machine. Alrighty, everybody, I have a little bit of an update for you, and it includes a little bit of bad news. Unfortunately, when I went back to review all of the footage that I got yesterday from all of our endeavors, I didn't have audio for part of it. So, on top of that, and me taking 3 hours to work on this nothingness, and it's still not working, despite going to the nether. Yay! Getting the soul sand. And with that, I have secured myself the soul sand. Doing all of that, there was a cow down here a second ago. I bet you there's nothing in the chest. Oh dear. Now it's working? Are you serious? I can't believe it. Well, you know, I guess that's how things go. So I guess this is in fact working. But I still don't have the audio from a lot of the endeavors on that. So I'm going to take the opportunity of having to refilm a good chunk of this episode. And I am actually going to change gears here. I tend to do one of those on every new world that I do because I think that it's just the first thing I need to do, even though I don't have a problem with food sources right now. And all I really needed is for the leather for an enchanting table. But what I already have that I don't normally have are villagers. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the rest of this little episode and I'm going to get together some villager breeding so that we can start a little villager trading hall, because that will effectively solve the need to have the leather and the enchanting station, which I do plan on doing here because I think that it is still useful to have one. But I do not think that it's going to be the priority right now. Alrighty guys, good morning, and it is a fresh, brand new day out here. I don't think there is time for any monsters to spawn, so we are just gonna blow right into the village here. So what's the plan here? I gotta do two things. I gotta create a villager breeder, and then I have to create a small villager trading hall. I'm not gonna put a lot of infrastructure in this because this is not gonna be the permanent location for all of these things, but I do have to put in a little bit of work to get all of this set up. So I think it's time for another super fast time warp. Alrighty, one more super fast time warp completed, and this guy is all built up, so hopefully they do not pop out when they come out of sleeping at night. But this is gonna do it for now on this build. The next big step here is to actually get my villagers into this, and if you have ever played this game before, you know how hard it is to move villagers around. So what I think I'm actually going to try and do is I'm going to go in and remove all of the beds in this village. I'm hoping that what this does is it draws and forces them to go and sleep on those beds, and once they sleep on those beds, they should spawn into that little cube of a holding pin, I guess, if it could be called that too. Oh no, oh, I just reset my spawn point. Now I'm gonna have to go change that. All right, so I'm gonna go and do all of this. Hopefully then it'll be nighttime and we can see if my plan works. Okay, officially nighttime, or it's getting there. They are going. Oh my god, are they going to the beds? Go to the bed, go to the bed, go to the bed, go to the bed. Okay, one is technically enough, so I'm gonna do that, and then I am gonna go sleep for myself. All right, let's see what happened here. Yeah, we have a villager. Okay, all right. So then I'm this guy. This is what we're gonna do with this guy. We are gonna go. We're gonna get him. Where's my boat? Take him. No, come back here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get in the boat. No, get in the boat. Come on, get in the boat, get in the boat, get in the boat, get in the boat. Get in my boat, in my boat, get in my boat. Can you get in the boat, please? Thank you, get in the boat. Get on the grass. Oh. Oh my god, I can't believe this was the easiest, like, the easiest villager thing that I've ever done. Oh, this was so easy. I'm not gonna move right now because I do not want to fall in here, but dang, this was just crazy. I built this little chute. The guy walked up. We were far enough away from all of those cauldrons, so he actually lost his profession. I thought I was gonna go have to remove all those cauldrons because I haven't traded with any of these guys, so nothing was actually locked in. He dropped his profession. And then as soon as that happened, he sightlined with the composter there, immediately turned into a farmer, and then jumped into the farming pit. So could not have asked for a better villager experience. So I'm going to clean all of this up. But as of right now, we are all good to go and let this farm run. It's going to take a little while before these guys start breeding up, but a lot of these carrots are already mature, and you can see that he is starting to pick them up. So here we go. This was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. Huzzah. Is it baby time? It's baby time! Baby! Yeah, I won't watch. Gosh, guys, calm down. Down. Oh, there's some more hearts. Get a baby? Gonna get a baby. So the next piece that I have been putting together here is we have to move these guys because if they get into adulthood, they will claim one of these beds, and that is no bueno. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna move. Oh, are they dropping extras yet? No, not yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this guy out, and we're gonna go down here. I think I'm actually gonna continue it down, and then I just blocked this off. This is gonna be where the trading hall goes. So our villagers, I kind of want them to just like pop up right here. Oh, there's a baby. Oh, why didn't it go down the chute? I wonder if when they go to sleep and it pops back up, if it'll drop down. But that could be a problem right there. So I'm gonna get this transfer tube built up, and then I will touch back in with you guys in a second. Alrighty, so officially everything is working to plan. The little guy that I had running around here a second ago ended up on the bed. He grew up, went to bed, and now he is actually in the cell, which is how this whole thing is designed. So my efficiency will now actually be higher because I have 2 villagers in here, but it does work with 1 villager. So if it's really not happening for you, 1 villager will totally work in this design, which I will link in the description of this video because it is actually a design by Impulse SV, who has built it a couple times, and I think that his actual design aspect of it is combining this and this kind of little chute mechanism here. I don't believe he did the design on the automatic carrot and potato farm, but altogether it was his design, so credit to him for that. But it is working beautifully now. I have the water stream going all the way down here. You can kind of see it in this little corner pocket right there. Turns the corner, and then it shoots all of our little babies right up here. And you can see that actually we had a villager that was wandering around out here. He jumped in the pot with these guys, and I have 3 other little villagers in here. So this will be our little trading hall, and we'll get this fleshed out here pretty soon. But I think that is going to do it for this episode. So we got so much done today, and at the same time, so little, because I feel like we wasted a lot of time with that cow cooker. But, you know, all in all, I think I'll be able to use it here and there as needed. But we really did do quite a lot in this episode, expanding the back of the house, changing all of our storage situations, doing that cow cooker. We actually built the nether portal just to get some soul sand, really, and we got our villager breeder built up. So all in all, I think that we had a pretty productive episode here today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like on this video, and if you are not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. It definitely helps out a ton, guys. Other than that, I think that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you again so much, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next one.